And we're live. We're live. Did. We're live again. I'm going to share this real quick. What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Get this chat pulled up over here. We got one person watching. We'll go here. We'll go there. Whoa. Dark Truth is live right now. Huh. Go figure. In just a second, I'm going to share these. Group. Let's go this one. Wish you could select multiple groups at once. Won't let you do it on here. I think I can do it on my phone now. Anyways, happy Wednesday to whoever's watching. I know it's one person. Oh, excuse me. A couple more. Just shoot them out, y'all. Share the hell out of it. Group. Let's go. Let's go with this one too. Okay. All right, cool. Anyways, cool. Let's go. What's up, Ricky? What's up, Jamie, Jay, Johnny? What are y'all up to tonight? We got 5 people in here. It's good to see you on a good old Wednesday. Y'all are in here hot, dude. Right at 7 o'clock. I have a special guest tonight. My buddy Bill Strejc. I think that's how you pronounce it. I believe so. I'm gonna have him pronounce it correctly. I don't know how to spell it apparently because it's the first graphic I put a extra letter in there. But you know, it is what it is. Talked to him a little bit about life, shop stuff, life stuff, hobbies, all that kind of jazz. Busy season, slow season, events, things going on, whatever. What his favorite potato chip is or whatever we want to talk about. He's up in Michigan. I think it's Midland, Michigan, if I'm correct. Okay. I had to check with him real quick. But I've seen him live on TikTok a bunch. He started to be a part of the groups and the pages more. I see him posting comments, things like that, helping out other people, which is always good in this industry. We don't have enough of it. A bunch of people that want to just talk bad. Let me get rid of this wrapper real quick. It's bugging me, messing with my eyes. Anyways, we need more people to help and stuff like that. And if I'm not mistaken, he's actually helped my buddy Jay here in the comments, this guy, with a couple things because they're pretty close, I believe. But yeah, so just want to give a little recap of my weekend/week so far. I don't know if y'all knew this, but last week I did a fundraiser for a friend of mine. I don't want to go into detail, but we raised some money to help with some financial things to help, with the burden of that. And my good friend Johnny came down. Him and Michelle came and stayed with us and knocked out a whole bunch of work. Well, it felt like a whole bunch of work, but it was like, what was it? 5 appointments on Saturday, I think. And it was great. A bunch of people showed up. A bunch of people got some good film, went to a great cause, raised a good bit of money. And yeah, it was great. And I appreciate you coming, Johnny, again and enjoying the nothingness that we have out here on the property because it's basically the woods. We did go fishing at the pond. We didn't catch shit, but sticks. That was fun. We took a boat that I'd had sitting in my yard for about 2 years down there and floated on the pond, but it was super low. So you know how that goes. Anyways, so after that, this week, I haven't had really anything to work on. But I did get an approval for a big commercial job that I was trying to land, which is nice. Super stoked about that. It's for a community center here it's in Conway, which is like 10, 15 minutes down the road. But it's like the pickleball area. It's 350 square feet. So it's going to be great. It's right on time after having a good weekend, tinting for a good cause and then not having anything to do this week. I did get a couple calls today, which is awesome as well. And yeah, so it is slowing down here for sure. I don't know about anybody else, but it's slowed down here quite a bit. But I'm just going to keep pushing forward and trying to make things happen. So real quick, if y'all would do me a favor, if you would share this just so we can try to get some more people in here, that'd be great. I'd really appreciate it. I know Bill would too. I don't say that very often when it comes to doing the podcast, and I'm going to try to do that more because it does help with engagement and stuff like that. But if you would share it, I've been rambling for 5 minutes, so I think it's about time that we do this intro video and we have our guest come on. Excuse me. Oh, thanks, Jamie. I appreciate that. Let me see here. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Yeah, I do. All right. And action. And here's our guest, Bill. Bing. What's up, dude?
How's it going, everybody?
Welcome to the show. Got a couple peeps in here. We got 5 right now, but better than 0. You know how it goes when it comes to lives.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, everybody, this is Bill. Bill, I don't know how to really pronounce your last name, so let's hear it.
Yep. Last name's pronounced Strejc.
What?
Yeah, right?
No way.
Yes, sir.
Straight?
Yep, yep, it's Czech.
Dude, I've been so wrong. How many people read it the way I do, though?
Everybody. Yeah.
You're right. Is that why you went with the name that you have for your shop?
Yeah, Strategic. Yep. So
I like
a lot of my old high school friends called me Billy Strategic because they couldn't pronounce it right. They kept trying to say it strategic, and yeah, so that's where that nickname came from, and kind of brought it up into my professional life.
That's awesome, dude. Straights.
That's right.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Now I'm never gonna forget it. It's like Cato. I would always call him Cato.
Right.
So now when I hear Cato, I'm like, nope, that's not it. You gotta say it the correct way, you know?
Yeah.
But dude, that's awesome. I never knew. Now y'all know. Everybody that didn't know, now you know. Right?
That's right.
So they used to call you Billy Strategic back in the day, huh?
That's right.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Were you did you plan crazy stuff and you were very methodical with things, or?
No, not really. It was
just because of the last name?
Yeah. Yep, that was it.
Huh. Gotcha.
Yeah. Now I try to do things a little bit more strategically.
Right.
And, do a lot more planning, and yeah.
That's what's up. I love it. So where are you out of? You said Midland, right?
Midland, Michigan. Yep, right in the middle. So we can be cheesy and do the how do you do this on? Okay. Yeah, it'll show up in here. So I'm right here.
Oh, nice. So that's what Michigan looks like, is your hand?
That's right.
I didn't know that. I never even paid attention to that. Maybe I need to look at a map every once in a while. That's funny. So how long have you been there? How long have you been doing your own thing?
So I've been doing my own thing since, let's see, I conceived the business in late 21.
Nice.
Officially LLC and everything in early 2022. And then I was started with Strategic Mobile Tinting. And that went through till June last year. So I've been in the shop a little over a year now. And I rebranded as Strategic Tint Studio. And the rest is history. It all really feels like it's been overnight. Like I can think right now where I'm at and where I started, and man, totally
doesn't
different.
even feel like time's passed.
Right.
Yeah. It's like whenever so me and Johnny literally had this kind of same feeling when he was here. We worked, we did 5 fulls or 4 fulls and 1 2 doors on Saturday. It took 5 hours. We knocked it out, you know. Yeah. You know, when you have 2 installers, it's super fast. Well, then later on the night, he was like, dude, forgot we worked today. And I was like, oh yeah, I know, right? You just forget. It doesn't even feel like you did anything, but then you think back on it and you look at the pictures, you're like, oh yeah, I definitely did do something today.
Right.
So that's I guess that's what you're kind of saying, is you don't realize it until you think about it, and then you're like, oh damn, I thought that was just yesterday.
Yep.
But it was 5 years ago. What is it? 4 years? 4? Yeah. Do you miss the mobile life or no?
Not really. I do still do a little bit of work for my former employer. And that's about the only time I do mobile work now, once a week.
Right. But it's also in a nice closed environment.
Yeah. Very nice place. And that's the only time I actually hand cut anymore too. So I kind of get to flex the hand cut muscles, and
There you go.
yeah, yeah. So I
You don't
keep
ever
that.
pre-cut before you go over there?
Sometimes when I had really busy days, the past few weeks have been really busy in that place.
Right.
So I've packed up material, brought it back to the shop, and cut it all up. That made the days go a lot smoother.
Oh, okay. So they have some on hand there.
Yes. Yep.
Gotcha. Okay, I got you.
I just through labor there. They supply the material, and yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was reading something. I thought you
That's
were
all
gonna
right.
keep going.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Jamie said that you're wonderful and that she cold called you once and said, listen, trying to figure out
Yeah. Don't think I'm a weirdo. Yeah, that's what she said.
oh yeah, that's what happens. Oh, trust me, I've gotten calls like that before. Like, hey man, I'm not trying to be weird, but I kind of need your help. And I'm like, all right, cool, what's up? Give me a call. Here's my number. Like, I'll
Yep.
walk you through it if I can. If not, I mean, it is what it is. We got Richard over here talking about some major shrinkage. Oh, Richard, Mr. Important Sauce himself.
That's right. That stuff's a hot topic lately.
Oh, I know, right? Some people hate it, some people love it. What do you think? Have you used it?
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
I've
you
got
did. You used
yeah.
it on that Bronco.
Yes, yeah, that Bronco. I got this bad boy right here.
Oh yeah, big old
Yeah.
fatty. Dude, it's about got like a quarter left in it because I put like half a gallon in one of their or however much that can fit in a tent buster bladder. I put it in there and I was like, I'm gonna use this for flat glass. So I'm just gonna leave it in there until I need it. So
Yeah.
sauce boss. That's fucking great. Anyways, so been in business since 21. You've been in that building for a year. Um, what's next? Are you trying to get to a point where you're going to be going into more PPF and stuff, or are you going to be just strictly on tint, or you do flat glass and all that too, or?
So yeah, automotive tint is my passion. But yeah, I have been kind of dabbling in the flat glass, kind of looking to expand into flat glass now. So PPF never really been a thing. I do have a background in vinyl graphics and nothing like major. I've done some wrap work, and it's not for me. So
Right.
yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
automotive tint is where it's at for sure.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of auto tint, but here
Yeah.
recently the flat glass like starting to get more of a thing. I'm like, okay, I need to lean on this a little more. I mean, mainly just because of how much you can make in the same amount of time and it be a little. The only thing is it's more repetitive, and I'm not a huge fan of that. Like I like things to be switched up a lot. So like the
Right.
same size windows, the same thing over and over, it gets boring. But once you get into that mode and that pattern, and you can just knock it all out, it's way easier, but it's just the initial I'm wanting, like if I want to do it, like I just have to want to do it, I guess. um so wraps, I'm the same. Like I've never really tackled wraps. I've done a couple like tail lights, stuff like that, and I still didn't like that. Like it was just kind of a pain. um Anyways, enough about me. Show's about you. My bad. So automotive tint, do you have any other like hobbies or any other like side hustles you do outside of tinting, or is that mainly the thing?
So yeah, that's what I do full time. I guess you can consider a high side hustle would be my wife and I do a camper rental business. So we've
Oh,
got
sick.
yeah, so we've got a toy hauler and a couple pop ups right now, but we used to have a few pop ups and we've been cycling them out, getting more updated stuff, and yeah, we do that most of the summer. Sometimes some of
Oh,
my
dope.
days require me to be done early so I can transport a camper, but yeah, that's that it has kind of been dropped a little bit more on my wife lately. She's been taking the truck, and I've been here with appointments and everything since
Right.
growing so much and actually getting more appointments and everything. So yeah,
Did you see like a huge uptick in business once you got this new location?
yes, yep,
And that
yep.
was probably the
It's
main thing, or did you market it more?
I did market it. Yeah, as soon as I rebranded, I did a whole huge post and I put it out there, all the different Facebook, community groups and everything like
Right.
Ask Midland and yeah, I said, I was here at this point. Appreciate all the support. Here's where I'm at now. Come and see me, stuff like that. So, and then once Google was switched up and verified and all that stuff, I was verified as a mobile business, which is surprising to some people.
Yeah, I am too. I still am.
Nice. Yeah, it was easy for me to set it up, but
Right. It took me like 3 days just because
yeah,
they didn't like a picture or something. I was like, oh, okay. Redid
right.
it, and they were like, cool. I was like, all right, thanks.
Yep. Yeah. So it actually took longer to get verified for this location than it
Yeah.
was mobile. But yeah, and then I got Google Maps resituated, all that stuff, and yeah, started showing up on that list on Google, and people just started ringing.
Heck yeah, dude. Do you use Tintwiz?
I do.
Yeah.
Big Tintwiz.
Do you? Yeah, I was gonna say, does that help with being you're basically one man show, right?
Yes. Yep. That's it.
Yeah. What does it help you with when it comes to that? Like just keeping everything organized?
Yeah, keeping it organized. I like the schedule. I do like all the automations, like deposits and
Right.
what's the other stuff? I draw a blank sometimes. So.
Oh no, you're good. I do too, man.
But
I reach in the dark all the time. I'm like, what am I talking about? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know there's a lot to Tintwiz that I still do not even get to yet. And that's
right. If you ever need help, holler at me.
Right on.
I know a lot of it. I'm in the beginning before all the new changes and everything. I knew really, really in depth. Now everything's new and I haven't kept up with it. And I'm like, oh, shit, maybe I should learn.
Yeah.
What I do love about it is the cut optimizer that they have for flat glass now. It's so sick.
Yeah.
You just punch in what rolls you're going to use and it tells you how much and all that and square footage. Big time saver for sure.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to that optimizer yet. I did learn how to actually switch the job from automotive because I have it defaulted to automotive.
Right.
So switch the project over to flat or architectural, and then I saw how to do proposals and all that stuff. And that proposal system seems a lot faster than automotive sometimes, even though you can have your canned proposals.
Right.
But I still do like personalized messages for every single one of them. And yeah, so I take a little bit extra time there. And then with Tintwiz too, the review requests automation is.
Oh yeah, that's sick too.
The best.
Yeah, I love it. It's gotten me a couple reviews for sure. I send some of them. I send a lot of them manually though, just because like I tell the customer I'm going to do it and I just do it right then. I'm like, there you go. You just got it right there. So whenever you got a chance, just, punch in your experience or whatever. And usually it's like either before they leave or right when they get home. So
right.
I think I just hit 50. I can't remember. But
nice.
I mean, it's not bad. I'm coming up on 1 year in business. So
yeah,
50 in a year is not bad. If I could do it every year, I'd be happy with that,
Right.
So first starting out, what got you into tinting? Were you just like around cars a lot or?
Yeah. So I was working at my former employer at the accessory shop. And I was just a salesman, but I was doing the vinyl graphics on their trucks, the big logos on the sides for advertising their trucks and everything. And then doing the random graphics that customers wanted done. And I've got experience with graphics back from high school. So in that industry since 2007, essentially. And our tinner was a contracted tinner. And he actually had some medical issues and had to leave for a while. So we've been referring people, we've been pushing that business to other locations, to other people, referring people and everything. And finally a customer was in my face essentially and just saying, why are you pushing me off to somewhere else? Well, because we don't have a tinner.
Right.
It's kind of a specialty thing.
Right.
And I told him, if you wanted me to tint your windows, I'd do it. It's going to be crap.
Right.
And that's when it kind of sparked in my mind. And maybe I should give that a shot.
You got to be a little bit crazy to watch it and be like, yeah, I want to try that. Like anybody that watches me do it, they're like, yeah, I would never want to do that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't blame them.
Yeah.
because in the beginning I was like, okay, I'm just gonna clean these windows for this guy who's doing this thing that does not look fun.
Yeah.
And then I started learning. I was like, all right, I kind of like this. Like this is
Yeah.
kind of crazy but fun. And then once you get hooked, dude, you get hooked, and you're like, all right, cool. I need all the new tools. I need the cool stuff. I need all this shit. I need to go to events. I need to do more marketing, like all of the stuff that comes with it, right?
That's right.
And that's what I
Yes.
love about it is everybody does it different, but we all kind of do it the same,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. It's definitely an addiction. And when I first started, I was like, okay, I'm just going to try to do front windows. That's it. I don't want
Yeah,
to even think about shrinking. That seems like a nightmare.
right.
Then got into looking into it, and I was like, oh man, you really got to vigorously clean these windows and you got to scrape them. And I was like, dude, I don't know if I want to do that. And
Yeah,
then I
you're like,
did it.
man, it's kind of lame. Like,
Yeah. And
shit.
then I did it, and I was like, you know what? That is kind of like therapy to me.
And then you got people like this, bro. He's hooked from watching. I have seen that too, though, but it's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Hooked from watching. Yeah. But yeah, as soon as I did it, started working on it, just wanted to get better, better and better and better, try all the different styles, different processes. I probably changed my process, I don't know, oh, at least 5 times since I've been in the shop.
How'd you start? Like, did you start just two staging?
No, I actually started by removing door panels.
Really?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
don't hear
bottom
that
look.
very well. I guess you do hear it often these days, but
Yeah, yeah, removing panels. Tried the two staging, and I was like, man, I just can't get this fold right. It's always very dirty.
right,
Uh, but yeah, uh, removing panels, and then later on, um, after a couple years of kind of just winging it, doing it myself, YouTubing it. After I left the company, I had no intentions of starting a tint business.
right.
I was leaving the accessory company to have more time to be home, available for my family and everything. And yeah, so after a little while there, I decided to uh, get actual schooling, or I guess you could call it actual schooling, but it was just tint school online. So I actually
Nice.
did that program,
How'd
and
you like it?
I liked it. Yeah, the videos were very informative. The business blueprint that they give you is very informative. The film that they offered, they recommended. I started out my business with Union. I'm sure you've heard of that stuff by now. It
Yeah, I've heard about it. I've just
seems to
never
be coming
used
up
it.
a lot more lately. But yeah, that was the material I started business with. But what I first started tinning with was Global
Oh
through that
yeah,
accessory company. So
I hear Global's pretty damn good too.
yeah, I like Global.
I've never got my hands on it. I need to if they come to one of the events I attend, I'm gonna try them out. I usually try to try them all out. How many events have you been to? I forgot to
I,
ask.
I have only been to WFR this past year in March.
That's right. I thought so.
Yeah.
How was it? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, yeah, I really enjoyed it. I loved watching the competitions. I actually took part in the what do they call it? That damn good competition.
Yeah.
Yeah, where we put the drunk goggles on and tried tinting a window. Didn't
Oh,
have to worry
that's
about
cool.
cleaning it or anything. But yeah, it
Right.
was pre-cut film, and yeah, it was ready to put the film on. So um, yeah, just put the goggles on, walk from the back of the vehicle, find the film, get it on there,
Oh, that's
and
funny.
whoever did it the best or fastest, whatever,
Yeah.
would win that portion. And then the other portion of it was it'll lay, which
Oh yeah.
was yeah, just shrink it without a card, and then after you time yourself, then you card it out and see if it'll
See if
actually stay
it'll let.
flat. Yeah,
That's cool. I don't think I've heard about those two. Or I probably
yeah,
did, just forgot about it. But those are pretty unique.
yeah,
The drunk goggles would be fun for me. I'd enjoy that
yeah,
one.
yeah. That was
Um,
trippy.
right. Was it just like looking through a Coke bottle or something, or was it
It,
like really hard to see?
so these ones were weird. They were just like upside down mirrors, so it kind of
Oh,
just threw you off a little bit. I
oh
don't think they
yeah.
were really that high quality drone goggles, but
Right.
yeah,
That
they
seems like it
had a
would be
bunch of them
difficult
for.
to.
Yeah, yeah, um, yeah. It was a hell of a lot of fun. Billy Murray actually talked to me about jumping in on the teams competition because he had an extra ticket, and
Yeah.
I hemmed and hawed about it, and I was like, man, I'm not prepared for that. I just kind of
Oh,
came to see
should have
how it
told him
works.
though.
I know, I know. I think if somebody would talk me into doing the competitions at the Autobahn conference, I'll probably do that. But I'm going to be at the Autobahn conference this year.
Oh, nice. I plan
Yeah,
on being there. We'll see. I gotta check my finances and all that good stuff. You
yeah.
know how it goes.
Right.
That's awesome, man. You plan on going to Tinder battles anytime soon?
Not this year, unfortunately. I really want to, but yeah,
You would have
yep.
saw
That's a
us
little bit
win, dude.
soon. So I am. I just went to Florida a couple weekends ago, and then I'm going to Mexico 2 days after Thanksgiving. Uh, and then yeah, so I've got other travels like going to the Autobahn conference in March,
Yeah,
early March. So that's where kind of my budget's already been planned out. So and then I
gotcha.
got word that Tinder Battles was what, January?
Yeah, it's in January,
Yeah,
10th and 11th.
yeah. It would be much more manageable than going out west. Like I don't even know what happened with that. Like was Tinder Battles supposed to be part of WFCT or they were collaborating?
Yeah, there was
We
just
never
something
really
that
talked.
didn't work. There was just
Okay,
something that just didn't work out, and they just said that they wouldn't be doing it. Um,
gotcha.
Something like that. I don't know for sure.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, I'm excited for Tinder battles, dude. It's my favorite event.
it
Me
looks
and
like a
Johnny
lot of
gonna
fun.
me and Johnny gonna win those belts. Y'all hear us? We're gonna win the belts. I'm gonna take home that nice big. What is it? Fucking is it gold this year? I think it's gold, but it's got the white band. I'm pumped. It's gonna be fun.
Nice.
Um, what else?
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking Tinder Battles was in Florida the previous years,
Yeah,
previous two, right? Or was it
yes.
previous 3 years?
It's
But
been
yeah,
three
when
actually. It was Wiz Castle, and then it was Amelia Island, and then it was Tent. It was the same building as Wiz Castle, so it was yeah, three in a row.
right on.
Now it's back to
Yeah,
Houston, baby.
yeah, yeah. So when they announced it was going to be Reno, I was like, ah, that kind of puts me out because that's Florida would be an easy travel for me because I do have family right
Right.
down in Florida. So yeah, threw me for a loop going to Reno, but being in Houston now, that would be a lot more manageable than Reno for me. But unfortunately,
Just the
I'm in
timing's
everything
off.
else already. Yeah.
Right. It happens. Timing's everything, they say.
Yep.
So how's business been? Has since it's been picking up and stuff, have you been considering having to hire anybody, or do you kind of keep it to where you stay pretty consistent on your own, or
Yeah. Yep. So I've been trying to talk my wife into taking my calls for me. Kind of training her up on the lingo and all that stuff. But
yeah,
uh, that would be the most reasonable thing at the moment. She still
right.
fights me. She doesn't. It's not her passion. So
She doesn't want to, right? I
right,
hear you.
right. And I don't blame her. It's fine. But yeah. So I tried for the first time. I thought about using the AI assistant.
No way.
I
There's no.
I did the 7-day trial. I shut that thing down after 3 days. I was like,
I- Was it
this
terrible?
yeah, it was that M1 app or whatever.
I have
Yeah, it
not looked
was.
into it because I just know it's not going to be good.
Yeah.
I just have a feeling that it's going to make me lose customers. So I'm like, no, I would much
Yeah.
rather just answer the phone myself. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now it did a great job of filtering like the spam calls. Like you'll get the
Oh, yeah, for
messenger.
sure.
Yeah. So it filters spam calls. It'll only answer if you can't make it to the phone. So if somebody really had a problem with it, a couple times the person would be like, I just want to talk to a person.
Yeah.
So yeah, I promptly call them
Press
back.
04 person.
Yeah.
I will yell at the phone. I'll be like, give me a person. And I'll just keep yelling it until I get one. And then I'm like, hello. Like,
Yeah.
I'll go from really pissed to be like, oh, hey, how's it going? You know?
yeah, listening to the recorded calls and everything, it was just so awkward because the machine or the AI would hear you and then it would answer while they're still trying to talk, and I'm like, dude, no. It
That's
was
crazy.
just so awkward, and yeah, that's when I was like, I'm shutting this thing down. I'm not even gonna. It
You
was
hear
gonna
that,
be like,
everybody? Don't get the AI shit. It sucks.
yeah, that was gonna be like 200 for the year, which if it
No,
worked
I ain't
out,
paying. There's no way.
yeah, if it worked out and it was
That
fluent,
is a cheap
was
employee,
nice.
though. Just saying,
Yeah,
that's a cheap employee, bro.
I would have definitely kept it if I had liked it, but
Right.
yeah,
I
it didn't.
I don't trust stuff
didn't
like
pass.
that, man. I don't trust stuff like that. Even though I talk to Chat GPT like almost every day.
Yeah, I like ChatGPT. Yeah, I like that post you had
Me and
about the
me
iWax or
and
the
yeah, me
browse.
and Chat. Yeah, me and Chat have a good relationship. You know, we've been talking for a while now, so it works out pretty good for me. That's where I get most of my captions for my posts and stuff because I'm just like I'm always repetitive. So I'm like, all right, because I want to get the same point across,
Right.
but I'm too lazy to come up with my own like synonyms and shit. So I'm like, hey, how do you re-say this? And it gives me like 20, and I'm like, sweet,
Yeah.
thanks. That's like a good month's
Yeah.
worth of posts. I was like, I'll
Yeah.
just recycle these every couple weeks. Like, we'll be good. Fine.
Yeah. I haven't implemented it yet, but I asked ChatGPT to write me a user friendly or a SEO friendly welcome page for my website, and it came up with some really good shit. It was pretty impressive how they did that.
I need to just have it build me a website because I need
Yeah.
one. I don't. All I have is a Google listing. I need to get an actual website. That's on the list for this next year. I
Yeah.
should have done it. I should have done it this year, honestly. But I do. I kind of want to pay for somebody to build one and like do all that stuff. But it's just like one of those decisions where I'm like, yeah, I could do it myself, but it'd take forever. Or I could pay a bunch of money and have it done. So I'm like, can I do like half and half? Like, can I start the website and then be like, here, you fix it. You know, like here, now you do it.
Right. Yep. So yeah, that's what I'm going through right now, redesigning my website. And I thought the same thing. I was like, at this point, I might
Just
just
want to
see
pay
somebody to
somebody.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah. I used to be tech savvy back in the day when we had dial up, dude. But nowadays, I'm just fucking. I'm a dummy. Like I have no idea. Like all this stuff, I'm super surprised I even have it all running. I mean, you saw the mic situation earlier. This doesn't work. This is for show right now, just so everybody knows. But um, for some reason, it doesn't work with Restream today or last week, I think, or the last time I was on. I can't remember. So I think the mic from the computer's picking me up or the camera. I don't remember. But either way, I'm just glad people can hear me. And
Yeah. It still sounds good.
now I'm trying to set up, or I have set up my I do like a little streaming with video games and stuff that I use through TikTok Studio on the laptop and everything. And you gotta like there's all these things you gotta plug up and make sure there's sources. And I'm like, all right, it took me like 3 days to get it all dialed in. And I was like, all right, cool. I could have probably had somebody come over here and do it in 10 minutes, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you're like me, but I'm stubborn. Like if I can't figure it out, I'm gonna sit there and be mad while I try to figure it out until I have to ask for help. And then I'm like, all right, now I have to. You know, I give up. I gotta call somebody. But
yeah, building the website was very time consuming, and when I built it, I didn't have a lot of business, so I had time. It still ate up a lot of my after hours time too, because I was just constantly thinking about it. But yeah, now I tried tinkering with it during working hours, and there's just not enough time.
Right. That's a problem I'm trying to get, dude. Like today, I sat around doing nothing. I was doing a bunch of this, like getting you set up for this, and like posts and coming up with video ideas, and you know. Then I got that call from that lady about the commercial job, and I just was like, yes, it's a good day. You know.
Yes.
You get those, man. You're just like, all right, it's gonna be a good day. So what else? I had something else. Oh, so you said earlier or yesterday that you're a little more comfortable doing lives these days. Is that mainly because of TikTok, or is that from doing other podcasts, or is that what's that? Where'd that come from?
Yeah, for sure. So it's from definitely doing more TikTok lives and just jumping on there, turning it on, and just doing my thing. Interacting when people are talking at me, and have questions, I'll answer them. When I've only been on one other podcast, and it was Tuner Tuesday.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
that's right.
yeah, yeah, it was a while ago, and I felt like I felt like I was awkward. Like I look back at that episode, and I'm like, oh god, that was me.
Right. That
Uh,
so that's I mean, not gonna lie, dude. TikTok Live does make you less awkward in front of a camera because you're just sitting there talking to nobody, basically.
yeah,
But
yeah,
I mean, it's the same as like all these people over here. Hold on, all these Jagmos over here. I'm gonna just go ahead and pull this up, just so
yeah,
we can see them and stuff. But a lot of the people that are in the chat are from TikTok,
that's right. Yeah,
so it's
regulars,
awesome.
man.
Yeah,
All these guys.
Jamie, Tim, and Jay,
Yeah.
all of them are on the TikTok. Um, and Jay, it's funny because he goes by Shady Squatch, and apparently, me and this dude are like almost exactly the same. And I think I've said this before. I sound like I'm repeating myself, but it's funny. Like all the little like while he's watching live and stuff, he'll be like, "Dude, I'm the same way," and it's like, "Dude, I'm the same way." And I feel like a lot of us tenders are the same way. Like we
Right.
think the same almost, but everybody's got their own twist to it. You know what I mean? So what's besides being better on camera, what's something with you doing TikTok lives that you enjoy? I mean, is there like one thing? Is there multiple things? Um,
I think it's just the interaction. You talk to a whole bunch of different people during your whole process and everything, and somebody will ask my favorite question: does the tint go on the inside? So that's always my favorite one to answer. But
do you get asked that? Nobody asked me that.
yeah,
They
yeah,
always
not so much recently. Well, because I've been doing I've got the plotter now, so that's definitely upped my production. Um,
right.
but yeah, I have the plotter now, so I'm not really doing anything on the outside of the vehicle anymore. Um, but yeah, yeah, when I was just hand cutting, it was constant, like probably 2-3 times in the same live.
Yeah. I always get the instead of saying does it goes on the inside, they'll be like, "Oh, this dude's not doing it right," and I'm
Yeah,
just like, "What?" I'll be like, "What are you talking about?" They're like, "This guy's putting it on the outside," and I'm like, "Yeah, man, for now." And then
right.
they're like, "Oh, this dude doesn't know he's do." That's the biggest thing that I hate is trolls, man. And I entertain them just because it's a good show. Like it drives engagement. So I just act like
Yeah,
I'm fucking mad. Most of the time, I'm not really mad. Like that's the thing. Like usually, I'm just joking
yeah.
and I'm just being sarcastic and stuff like that. Um, have you gotten any business off of there? Or have you had anybody see you and be like, "Hey, I need to get my windows tinted by you"?
I want to say I've gotten 3 clients off
Fuck
of
yeah,
TikTok.
dude. That's
Yeah,
awesome. I've
yep,
gotten a
yep.
couple. I think it's been like two, maybe.
Yeah, it's not too much of a push for uh, local clientele. It's definitely a broad range.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I definitely get more off of Facebook posts than anything. So
So do you do a lot on Facebook and you do like in the community groups and stuff like that?
yeah, yep. So the community group, like Ask Midland, I'll just post a reel or something there, and um, for the most part, it seems like multiple times a day people are asking who does window tint, and a lot of people are throwing my name out there.
Right.
Uh, so I get a lot of referrals. I'll always, whenever I get a notification that somebody's talking about my shop, I'll get on there and just post a message to, hey, I'd be happy to help. Click this link or send me a DM.
Bam. Dude,
Yeah,
easy money, bro.
yeah.
Like I do the same shit, man. Because if you just do you have a lot of other shops that just be like, I'll DM you or I'll call you or here's my number or like we'd love to do business with you. Go to our website, you know. Um, they'll do like one sentence. And if I do like a 2 sentence little paragraph with the link and it's like huge, it just attracts more eyes. Even if that customer doesn't want to do it, there's like 3 or 5 more people that'll be like, "Oh, I need tent too. Shit, I'm gonna go
That's
on
right.
here." Or
Yep.
people that search up tent near me on the Facebook group, they'll pop up all those posts. They'll see that it sticks out, and then
Yep.
you get the job. That's what I love doing. I'll just be like, oh, okay, hey, I own Stay Shady Tinting in Greenbrier. If you would fill out this form for me, it'll give me a better idea of what you're needing. I can send you specific pricing based on your needs. Um, or you can call or text this number and I'll put that too.
Yeah.
And then boom, they'll fill out the lead, and then there's three more that pop in. A lot of them aren't serious. I mean, not a lot. Like some of them, usually, like, yeah, no, this person's not going to do this. Just in how they, you know, word things or, select stuff and they don't know what they're picking. And I've had people that just pick an eyebrow and they're like, that's all for 4 windows. And I'm like, you picked an eyebrow.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? Oh, well, it was confusing. I'm like, there's check boxes. Like, it's not,
Right.
you do it on like a survey on Google all the time. Like, it's not, and I have step-by-step instructions on the proposal. Like, it says, like, look through the options, pick what you want, hit approve, or whatever.
Yep.
But yeah, local groups like that are definitely beneficial. Are you in like a smaller town or is it pretty big?
I want to say, what is my territory? When I first got set up with Audubon, they told me my territory and the population. I want to say it was like 16,000.
Oh, okay. That's pretty big compared to mine.
Yeah.
We're at like 7.
Yeah.
So usually it's like me and 2 other people that get tagged mainly in those kind of posts. So it's not like stiff competition, but it's like just basically how you set yourself apart from people here, at least. Yeah. And I'll even tell people, I'm like, I've only been in business for less than a year, but I've been doing this for 8, so I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's also nice to be like, also go to events and compete. And they're like, compete. I'm like, oh, yeah, we do all these competitions. And sometimes you win money. And they're like, what? You just blow your customer's mind real quick. And they're like, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then it sticks in their mind for when they tell their friends and stuff. They're like, oh, okay, well, this guy does competitions. They're like, what? He must be good then. It's like, not really, but thanks.
Right. Yeah, I definitely want to get into competitions for that reason also. Yeah. That's a
Dude, you
cool
got
thing to bring up. Yeah.
You got to, man. It's worth it. It's fun, man.
Yeah, like I said, Audubon Dealer Conference. I know they got their competition there, so I'm likely going to see what that's all about.
Dude, the competitors for Audubon, though, it's like, you go in there, you're damn it, man, what?
They're like the top ranking in all of the other events, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, damn, dude, is that Poppy over there? Shit, is that Beyond? Is that Trey Tints? Fuck. Like, you just look, and then you're like, oh, look, there's Richard, the last winner.
The
like,
champion, yeah.
Damn it. Yeah, you're like, man. Like, it's crazy.
Right. It'll be good to just get my feet wet in an actual competition rather than just watching, though.
You'll also love the dealer conference. Yeah, you'll love the dealer conference because it's just like it's basically like a hangout. But it's also, there are speakers and stuff like that. Like in Atlanta last year, it was really cool how they had it set up. Like they had trainings, or they had the competitions going on. They had some trainings the first day, if I remember right. And then, showing off some different products and new things and, snacks and little activities to do. And then somebody was usually speaking at the podium about marketing or sales or whatever. And they had bomb food last time, dude. Oh my God. They had like a couple food trucks out there, dude. So good. You always eat good when you go to these things too, man.
Yeah. That sounds good. I love watching all the videos and live streams and everything that were going on while you guys were out there.
Oh yeah, man. You'll enjoy it. It'll be fun.
I had just become an Audubon dealer. I had just become an Audubon dealer when that was around the corner, and Jason was asking me if I was thinking about going. I was like, oh, that's just too soon.
Right.
But yeah, I committed for this year, so.
Hell yeah, dude. And it's in Dallas, right?
Yes.
Sweet. Yeah. That's just
and
right.
The dates actually changed. The dates actually changed. I still have it up on my board for February 24th through the 26th.
Oh,
it's definitely early March now.
It's early March?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm definitely going to have to look it up.
6th through 8th or something. Something like that. Early March, yeah. First week or something.
Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Right when it's supposed to pick back up. But, that's how it goes. So, you sports guy, car guy, both?
Actually not as much of a car guy as I used to be. I used to be into fixing the cars and having the speedsters and all that stuff, but Yeah, definitely a big sports fan. NFL mainly. Detroit
Lions
Lions
fan,
fan.
right? I was about to
That's
say
right.
you got to be a Lions fan, man.
Yep,
Dude, what
yep.
happened against the Chiefs, man? I thought y'all were gonna smoke them.
That was a dirty game.
Dude, we lost against the Cowboys lost to the Panthers, so I mean I can't
Yeah,
say
I watched that game. Yeah, that day
for
just
sure.
before. But yeah, I love football. In my free time, I love golfing.
Golf, huh?
Uh, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
You do don't you do like tournaments and shit?
I do a golf league and then
That's right, league, not
scramble
tournaments.
outings once in a while. It was actually a perfect time for you to ask about the show because my golf partner, the league season is over, but Wednesdays we usually golf. And my partner decided he wanted to go to Hawaii for some stupid reason.
Oh right,
Um,
yeah.
so
Why, man?
yeah,
Just a bunch of
why
water.
why he bailed on me for Hawaii? Come on,
Oh, dude,
but
what a friend, man. Can you even call
yeah,
him a friend at this point? That's kind of messed
yeah,
up.
yeah. So yeah, so I was like, yeah, I've got time this week, and yeah, happy to be here. Thanks,
Hell yeah.
definitely thank you for having me on.
Yeah, for sure, man. You know me, it's just a little cool show to do. Try
Yeah,
to have a good time and, talk about some shit. Maybe discover some dark truths. No, I'm just kidding.
yeah.
So are you born and raised in Michigan? You from anywhere else or
Yep.
been there
Born and
your whole
raised in
life?
Michigan. Yeah, born in Midland here. Raised in Saginaw through sixth grade and back to Midland. Saginaw's just a half hour away. Um, just the next city over, really. Yeah, born and raised. Um, can't say I really enjoy the winters here at all.
I was about to
Ever.
ask about that. Has it started
Yeah.
snowing yet?
No. No, who was it?
Brandon?
Yeah, Brandon Mills
Yeah.
was already posting snow. I was like, yuck,
Yeah, dude.
that's
He fucking
disgusting.
hates snow, dude. Every year he'll take a video. That's why he made. I don't know if you saw his comment. He was like, "I'm about to grab it," and it was his pew pew. You know what I'm
Oh yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Because he
yeah.
always posts a video of a photo of him being like, "Go away! Like you need to leave." So he's like, "I'll do it if you don't leave, dude." It's Brandon, dude. He's one of the funniest guys you'll ever meet. If you ever meet him, dude, that motherfucker is hilarious, bro. I could talk to
Yeah,
him on the phone for hours. He just makes so many jokes. It's like when you're younger and you made jokes with your friends all the time, like, well, just being goofy, dude. It's my favorite. It's one of the best things ever. But
right.
so it hasn't started snowing. Do you have like a snowmobile? Do you go skiing, snowboarding, any of that fun stuff? Or
No, I sleep in the winter.
oh, you hibernate, bro?
Yeah, dude.
Just
I'm
turned
a
into a
I'm
straight
a
bear, dude.
hibernator.
Just sleeper.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really have any good heat set up in this shop for last winter. So I actually, this blue heater here, I got probably just a few weeks before it started warming up. And that thing's going to be a lifesaver this year.
Yeah, dude, those things are badass. Last shop I worked at had one, and it keeps it toasty.
Yeah.
It was a super old one though, so that one being newer might be a little better. Just saying.
Mhm.
Um, so you use Autobahn. Jason's your rep. What made you want to switch to Autobahn, and what were you using before?
So I was using GeoShield before, and then just just kind of building a relationship with Jason uh, online and everything, and becoming a fan of his show and just building that rapport. Um, and the type of service and support that he gives was my determining factor. Yeah, it's definitely Audubon gives the best support I've ever witnessed.
They're great, man. I mean, I use Edge, and it's the same people, so
Right.
you get the same. I mean, don't get me wrong. Edge is like the fucking stepchild. Okay, like we don't get as much love online as Autobahn does, but I'm gonna tell you right now, me and Johnny, we're coming for it for Team Edge, dude, at Tender Battles,
Yeah.
bro. We're about to, hell yeah, baby,
That's
that orange and white box, orange, white,
yeah.
and blue, baby. I love it.
That's part of my
Um,
architectural stash.
hell yeah, what you got there? Little
A
ultra view,
silver.
little nature, oh
Yeah,
silver.
silver
I've
20,
yet
and I've got some I've got some Guardian, Guardian Silver.
Nice.
And what's this other one? This other one was, it's another Guardian Silver.
Hey, and if anybody has any questions, feel free to post them, because I think I'm running out of good stuff to talk about. I can go into some deep shit, but we don't have enough time for all that.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, are you like one of the stereotypical tinters that have like been in and out of jobs, you didn't like working places because of the boss, or like, and all that kind of stuff, or are you a degenerate like the rest of us? Or did you just decide one day? I know you said that you were just like, I'm gonna have to try this because of this, but was there like any lead up to it to where it was like, yeah, I can't work for anybody else anymore. I got to do my own thing. Like, I can't work for people.
No. So I was always a loyal employee. I was actually, since 2007, I'd been in the automotive industry, just sales for parts. Started with a local place called Murray's Auto Parts, and they actually got bought out by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Nice.
So yeah, I worked my way up the ladder there. I was a cashier all the way up to store management. And then I dialed it back, and I just became a counter person at another automotive store that actually distributed to the whole state of Michigan. And then I was in the accessory company. So yeah, straight up automotive the whole way since 2007, with long year track records with each company.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah. And then, yeah, the only reason I left that accessory company, like I said, was because my family had a demand to have me more available.
Well, it's good, man. It's good that you did that, because a lot of people get lost in work and they want to just work and work and work and work. And I always question people that can't stop working their ass off, because it feels like people are trying to run away from something when they work that hard. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's true for everybody. Maybe some people just love the grind, and I completely agree with that. And you do you. But like, having a family and like always being away, I couldn't do it, man. Like, I loved a 9 to 5 because I knew I'd be home after 5 or before 5 most days, right? And then now doing it on my own, like you do, you get more time to do shit with your family. Like,
yeah, a lot more flexibility for sure.
Oh, dude, you get to do what you want, bro. You get to do what you want to do all the time. I mean, there's things that you need to do and you got to do because you just got to do them. But if you just wanted to not do something, it's like, cool, I don't have to. I can just do whatever I want. You know, it's like, we're grown-ups. We have free will and shit. You know, like sometimes I forget that. I'm like, oh yeah, I can do whatever I want.
Right.
I don't know if that you have the same issue, but I do. I'll be like, oh yeah, I could definitely have ice cream for dinner if I wanted it. You know, my stomach might not like it, but I'll do it.
Yeah, I feel you.
Dude, but speaking of ice cream, what's your favorite flavor, dude? Just random question. And I mean like all-time favorite, dude, like all time.
Probably like caramel caribou. Anything with like massive amounts of caramel in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Big caramel guy?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm a huge butter pecan fan.
All right.
I know I sound old as shit saying that, but dude, hands down my favorite ice cream.
Yeah. This is funny. This is right in line with this is kind of a conversation that's right in line with what I was gonna post while promoting and letting everybody know about the show and everything. It's like, let's answer a question, cake or pie.
Oh, really?
I was thinking about typing that.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
It's cake, by the way. But
you like cake? I absolutely hate cake, bro. I hate it.
Really? How can you hate cake?
I just don't like it. Like, I've never, like, as a child, never had it on my birthday. None of that shit. Like, never had it on my birthday. They'd always give me ice cream, but sometimes they'd get a cake just for the other kids, like a smaller cake, and then I would just fuck up like a whole tub of ice cream, right? And then even now, it has to be the most delicious cake in the world for me to try it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or if my wife makes it. If she makes it, I'm trying it. Just saying. Because she can bake like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm more of a pie guy. Oh, I'm sorry, Jamie. I didn't see your question. My bad. Hold on. What's the best advice for someone starting their own business? Something you wish you knew before launching.
Hmm.
It's a
Something I
good
wish I
one.
knew before launching.
Jay said that he loves butter pecans. See, dude, we're fucking twins, man. He's just way bigger than I am.
I guess the first I would say that the first year is definitely the hardest. I mean, in all steps. Like if you're gonna scale it, the first year after scaling everything. But anyway, yeah. So the first year, somebody's starting out before launching. It
It's a hard question to answer. I've got kind of
Yeah,
an answer, but it's not like a clear cut one
yeah.
piece.
I, I knew it was gonna be hard, but God dang, yeah. Where
I'll
do I
give mine
go?
real quick if you're cool.
Yeah.
So what I've noticed in the first year, like you're saying, is like it's overwhelming in a sense, and you can't really plan for everything. Like you just kind of have to go with the flow the first year. Like you just kind of have to fuck around and find out, right? Like because right now, like I still have a couple things I've got to tighten up that I haven't taken care of yet, but it's part of business. Like you learn things that you didn't know, and then you're like, okay, now I got to bounce back from that and keep doing, more to try to get more going. Um, but mainly, my biggest piece of advice would be to, if you're gonna do it hard. Like do it like hardcore. I'd kind of tiptoed into it, and I'm still kind of tiptoeing, dude. Just fucking do the most you can with what you got. You know what I mean? Like, and just don't get too discouraged too. Like that's the biggest thing for me still. Is like I get discouraged. Like this week I've been discouraged because I haven't had a damn appointment, you know. And then I got that call and I'm like, sweet. Now I'm good. Like I was freaking out for no reason. You gotta have to trust the process. That's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
For me at
Yeah.
least.
Trust and have faith, man. Yep. Keep going.
Richard, anyone want to see my squeegee collection? No, Richard, we don't. The cleaning lady on. Oh, I got a YouTube viewer? Hell yeah, 2 of them. That's what's up. I didn't even know. Team
Is that
Pecan
Miss
Pie.
Clean Lady? I think that's my wife.
Oh, yeah. Is that your wife?
I think so.
Your wife's a cleaning lady?
Yes.
Dude, my wife cleans houses too.
Right. Yeah, I
Dude, that's
realize that.
crazy. All right. How many other tenors' wives clean houses?
Yeah.
Me and Johnny had to talk about this while he was here, but I'm not going to mention what we had talked about. But it's fucking. I'll tell you offline or off stream or whatever. I just don't want to get judged, okay? And it was a joke when we said it, so it's one of those. All right. Do you feel like you're missing out on the day-to-day, what they call normal job, where you get interaction with other people, or do you prefer working alone? I mean, we do see
Um,
people every day, but it's not that many.
right. Yeah. Yeah. It's not like I've just got one boss. I've actually got however many bosses or however many clients I've got. Those are all my bosses.
Right.
But yeah, normal day-to-day job. No, I don't think I could go back to it at
Fuck
all.
no. I'll say it all the time. Like, I will never stop doing this now. Like, there's
Yeah.
no way I'm going to work for somebody where I have to answer to a boss or a manager and a bot or just like have to go up a chain. I want to be the top of the chain now. Like, I don't care. I put it off for too long and now I just can't go back. Just can't do it.
Right.
I agree, dude. Like, you just can't do it. I think a lot of people that have done it, I've seen some people go back to being an installer for somebody, which is different to me. Like working for somebody that owns a tent shop wouldn't be a bad thing, but it would be like a subcontract thing to where I'm, 1099 and I'm my own boss still, whatever. Jay's got a follow up. He said, "How long did it take for the nervousness of steady income from a 9 to 5 to settle down? Like, how long did it take for you to be like, okay, well, maybe it's not so bad? I'm still not over it, just so you know. I'm close.
I was very fortunate because I was, like I said, I left my company without the intention of having a job. And yeah, I was just fortunate to be able to do what I did and be there for my family at that time, and then get back into a job when I needed to. So it was kind of like crawling, but I still had support.
Right.
So honestly, it kind of transferred into, it's hard to say. I mean, I never really had too much struggle in the beginning, other than I think, I don't even know where I'm going with that.
So, like, are you still like, do you still get nervous when business slows down, or are you just kind of like aware of it and you're like, okay, this is normal, this is going to happen, it'll pick back up and stuff like that? I think that's what he's asking. Like, when you started doing your own thing and the nervousness of like, oh shit, I don't have a fucking steady income, I have to make my own money now. That nervousness, like, when did that go away? How long did that take?
Oh no, that's
I might have asked it weird.
So. Yeah. So when I get close to being caught up, I'm wondering like, oh crap, am I gonna even have work next week, or what's gonna go on? I definitely get a little nervous still. I don't think that goes away.
Right.
When you're used to having a certain amount of steady business, and then that time's all passed, and holy crap, we're already coming to this. I didn't really accomplish what I wanted to.
I think that's kind of part of the thrill of it too. Is like, it's gonna get bad, and you're like, fuck, like I gotta grind again. And so like, you kind of have to always light your own fire. You're like, okay, cool, my fire's going out. I gotta get some fuel, gotta get some spark, I gotta get some more wood, I gotta get it going. At least that's kind of what it is for me.
I'm aware it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. It's inevitable, but I know it's going to be okay. And we're going to be fine.
But you said you haven't slowed down really at all, right?
I have gotten to a point where I was almost caught up, and then calls started coming in again. So it's like, as soon as I come to the end of a week and I'm looking at the next week, then things start rolling in. So very lucky.
See what your wife said.
No,
it's called having a sugar mama. Don't let him fool you. Oh, she bringing in the bacon, huh?
That's right.
That's awesome. So does she? Okay, so this is me and Jessica have been talking about this for a while. We need to jump on it. When she goes to clients' houses and she notices problem areas with the windows, she always mentions that I window tint. Does she do that a little bit for you too, or no?
Actually, she got me my first flat glass job.
Fuck yeah, dude. See, teamwork. She's already working for you. She don't even know it.
That's right.
See? She's a damn secret agent and doesn't even know it. Dude, that is one of the biggest things that you can do. Like, well, that I've noticed is like, hey, just mention it. Just mention you do it. And people usually go, oh, really? What does that do? And then you give them the benefits and they're like, cool, want to come out and measure? And you're like, fuck yeah, I do. You go out there and measure, and then you land the job.
Right.
And then when you got the Tint Wiz app, you can just do, put it all in there and send it to them right there and be like, cool, just let me know when you're ready.
Yeah.
But that's awesome that she actually got you your first flat glass job. That's fucking dope.
Heck yeah.
Awesome. Well, man, I think that's all the questions except for Richard saying that his wife cleans his house. Does that count? It does not count.
Wait, your wife cleans your house? That's awesome.
Dude, I know, right?
I'm just kidding. She's
must be nice, they say.
She's gonna kill me.
Just kidding.
I'm not safe.
Joking to everybody. Well, we'll see. anyways, so Bill, it's been an hour already. I didn't even know. I wasn't paying attention until I looked up and I was like, oh look, there's 3 numbers now instead of 2.
Right.
Always supporting them, seeing your comments, shares. Oh yeah, seeing your spouse, like seeing other people's spouses support them and help them out, dude, is like my favorite shit. I'm like, hell yes. It's always good.
Right.
Bill's in the doghouse, she says. Oh no. Anyways, I'm gonna take the chat down real quick. But anyways, Bill, it's been an hour. Kids are about to start getting ready for bed and all that good stuff. I appreciate you coming on, shooting the shit and hanging out. Love the shop. It looks great. Can't wait to see if you do anything else crazy to it, like some paint and some big hex lights, and, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, there's plans.
All the good stuff. Yeah, I figured as much. Because, you know, once you get into it, and then you start thinking about the things, and then you want to do them, you know, sky's the limit at that point. You just start thinking and planning and all that. Like you said, being strategic, you know.
That's right. Absolutely.
But you know what it is at the last little bit of the show. Do the little dark truth final thought. Anything you want to leave the viewers with, inspiration, tell them, you know, punch them in the face, whatever, dude. But yeah.
So I think the trend that I've got lately is don't worry too much about anything. Don't worry too much about anything. Just keep going. Things will turn out right as long as you're working for it. And yeah, just have fun every day.
I love it. Super simple. That's right. Man, don't stress, right?
Yeah.
It's like Brandon says, don't. What does he say? I can't even remember. But it's like that. It's like don't stress the petty shit and don't pet the sweaty shit or something like that. It's something like that, dude. It's fucking hilarious. But yeah, just have fun. Keep doing it. Work hard. All that good stuff.
Yeah, man. It'll all work out.
Well, hell yeah, Bill. I appreciate you being on, dude. Probably have to have you on again.
Oh yeah.
At some point.
Yeah, for sure.
I try to have people back on, you know, after a couple of years or whatever, you know, so just be waiting.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be happy to. I had a blast. Really appreciate you having me on.
Yeah, dude. Anytime.
Glad we can make it happen.
If y'all don't know, find him on TikTok. He goes live a lot. He'll answer a bunch of questions, bullshit with you while he's working.
I'll mess up a lot of stuff live. Yeah, that's just how it goes.
That's the fun stuff, you know, like just messing up on live and people talking shit to you and you being like, oh no, I don't know what I'm doing. You know, like
first day.
Fun stuff. Yeah, first day. It's my first day doing this. But anyways, Bill, I appreciate it, man. I'll bump you out of here, do the outro video, and then go up here and see if these kiddos are ready for bed, man. I appreciate you, dude.
See you. Have a good night.
You too. All right, guys, that's it for the show tonight. Hour and 8 minutes. Clock it, save it, make some videos out of it, whatever you need to do. Appreciate y'all watching and commenting and asking questions and all that good shit. But I will see y'all next week. I have a special guest on that I won't reveal until later. Let's just say he's a big deal. I'm just kidding. Everybody's a big deal, man, to me at least. But he's a good friend. He's made some things, sold some things, won some stuff, you know. Pretty big guy. Pretty big, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get off here, y'all. Y'all have a great evening, and I will catch y'all on the next one. See ya!